Yo, it's Heavy Haul HQ, rolling with the crew, moving those big loads. Yeah, you know how we do. We got the ribs, the power of the mic. From dawn to dusk, we own the night. Oversized loads ain't nothing but a thing. Got the trailer stretched out, feel the metal sing. Trucks on the highway, flexing the muscle. Heavy Haul Nation, we hustle and tussle. Precision and skill, that's how we roll. From coast to coast, we're reaching our goal. No load too big, no job too tough. At Heavy Haul HQ, we play it rough.
This is Gabe from the future. Stay tuned, and I actually will deliver on taking you around and showing you everything lit up at night. Welcome back to Heavy Haul HQ. We're doing the second part of the truck show, and y'all are probably going, Gabe, you're crazy. I can tell you some of these people here are famous. There's some really big names. You got Easy Money. Oh, I gotta look at my phone. Nadia from Trucks Accessories was telling me some of the people that are here. Don Woods is here. Brian Burke from Semi Casual. Gary Jones, I met Gary Jones, he was tremendous. And then there's a guy named Daryl. He has the Joker themed truck and trailer, and I'll show you over on that one too. He was tremendous, really nice people. And the Gary Jones has a dog named Scooter, and Scooter is cooler than a cucumber. He likes like 50% of people. So the little dog, when you meet the little puppy, and I'll see if I can show you him, he's pretty cool. About 50% of people he likes. The other 50%, he may like nibble at them. He's like, I don't like you, kick rocks, get out of here. This is the name of the show, Stars, Stripes, and White Lines. So that's the name of the show. It's been put on by like Bennett, and I think MHC is here. I got my buddy Jerry with AJC Heavy Haul. I'll show you that truck and trailer. We got our camera lady, Jasmine. Let's kick it off and go around the show. We're having to start all the way over here on this side of the show. They ran out of parking on the other side, but this is my buddy Jerry with AJC Heavy Haul. He has the original Lamborghini green Fontaine workhorse. This is the 55 LCC. It's got the 18-inch loaded deck height. L stands kind of like, you could think of it for low, and then the CC for close coupled. It's not the actual, that's a good way to remember it. So he uses this trailer every day. And this one's set up with Trucks Accessories dual revolution lighting. The dealership I work at, TM Trailer. That's his son Jacob's truck up here, which is super cool truck. And then beside of it, we got the Trailking extendable trailer. So this one stretches out in the well. I think this is a 33 to 60 in the well. It may be a super stretch. I think it's a super stretch. We're gonna call it a super stretch. That's Jerry's company right there, AJC. And then we're scrambling around because this matches like so perfectly. This is his white Peterbilt. And then we borrowed that custom project that we're doing on the Fontaine Magnitude 55H. So this is the H series, 22-inch loaded deck height. All white trailer with Lamborghini green matching like the other trailer, but it's a accent package. So on the frame jack support right there, they cleaned it off, but we gotta wipe it down. It's got the two 20,000 lumen Trucks Accessories work lights up on the top, the 9 dual revolution lights in the back of the neck that I custom did with remote control, extra light package down the entire side, chain up first axle, airlift third axle. This thing's kitted out, so it's pretty cool that we have probably one of the coolest trailers. Y'all can be the judge, but I did meet the Gary Jones guy. His trailer's pretty cool too. So that's just cooler than hell. So then now let's go around to the other show and we'll go show you all these famous trucks and trailers. Our stuff is just famous a little, but let's go see the real famous people. It's starting to get dark enough where we can see all the light show and everything. And here's the guy right up here, Gary Jones. Wait till you see this stuff. You'll recognize him. You're like, Gabe, that's Easy Money. We know that guy. We follow him on TikTok, da-da-da. But let me show you his equipment here. Now you recognize it. This is one of the gentlemen that runs around with Hater Made, Jacob Bonham. He's got the Globe trailer where it can be configured as tandem axle, triaxle, or quad, 4 in a row. This one also is a stretch trailer. So this whole deck will extend out. And he said he actually runs this trailer and hauls loads with it. Extra light package all the way down the side, just tons and tons of button lights, custom plate, and he's a fellow influencer for Trucks Accessories. And we can see if we can find his little dog. The dog's name's Scooter. They got live music going on over here. And so that's one of the coolest ones around. This one's really cool too, because look at it. I can't tell if it's a Liddell or an old school Fontaine, but it's got some beautiful maroon paint on it. It's like a Fontaine neck design. Look who it is. So it's got watermelon lights all the way down the side. So that's pretty cool. Huge shout out to them. We have our world famous Trailking TK80 HDG Plus. It's got the Advantage Plus next on it. It's a bus hauler. So this is our other trailer that's in the show, and Adam even mirror polished up the ramps on it. And this is Adam Kimball's really impressive truck here. And it matches, you can see like the titanium gray color on the paint matches some of the pinstriping on the truck. I talked to the people too that know the guy that paints this. He does custom paint work. And I'll show you the other one he painted too. They said this paint, and I know it's eye-catching. It draws your eye in. So huge shout out to the owner, Hunter Contracting, and to the painter. But they said this paint is like $2,700 a gallon. And they got a really cool Talbot with matching outriggers all the way down the side. The same painter that painted this one, I'm told anyways, that he painted Evans Detailing and Polishing. And when I told Nadia over at Trucks, I said, it's got Louis Vuitton badges on it. She goes, yeah, I know that guy. That's Evans. So that's pretty tremendous.
It's HQ, rolling with the crew, moving those big loads. Yeah, you know how we do. We got the ribs, the power of the mic, from dawn to dusk, we own the night. Oversized loads ain't nothing but a thing. Got the trailer stretched out, feel the metal sing. Trucks on the highway, flexing the muscle. Heavy haul nation, we hustle and tussle. Precision is skill, that's how we roll. From coast to coast, we're reaching our goal. No load too big, no job too tough. At Heavy Haul HQ, we play it rough. Move the weight, we bring the freight. Heavy Haul HQ, we dominate.
That's one of the nicer Peterbilts here. And then as we move over this way,
rolling through the night like a laser beam. Heavy Haul HQ, we got the game. On the road to glory, we're riding the fame. Customized, blue lights gleaming. Trailking super stretch, just like we're dreaming. Every trailer.
a couple of these, they're just in a league of their own, honestly. They already did the competition over here, so the judging is actually finished. It's got wheel covers over the back of the Conestoga.
Yo, it's Heavy Haul HQ, rolling with the crew, moving those big loads. Yeah, you know how we do. We got the ribs, the power of the mic, from dawn to dusk, we own the night. Oversized loads ain't nothing but a thing. Got the trailer stretched out, feel the metal sing. Trucks on the highway.
Don't be bragging if it ain't dragging.
Rolling through the night like a laser beam. Heavy Haul HQ, we got the game. On the road to glory, we're riding the fame. Customized, blue lights gleaming. Trailking super stretch, just like we're dreaming. Every trailer's a beast, every truck's a king. In the world of heavy haul, we reign supreme. Got the team on deck, every move precise. Navigating highways like rolling the dice.
Next one on the list is Never Satisfied. This one's cool as hell.
Bennett, if you don't know, we hear a lot from truck drivers. You can't tell, right? We really love our owner-operators. We love truckers. We love truck shows. We love this culture. And when
Look
we
at the
wanted
brakes,
some
even
local
behind the
talent
rim there.
For this program, relations
Filters.
guru, Miss Jen Bustle, if she knew anybody, and she just so happened to know son.
This one has one of the
Noah,
most
that was up
impressive
here singing this
interiors.
beautiful music.
Like,
so,
no kidding.
Yo, it's Heavy Haul HQ, rolling with the crew, moving those big loads. Yeah, you know how we do. We got the ribs, the power of the mic. From dawn to dusk, we own the night. Oversized loads ain't nothing but a thing. Got the trailer stretched out, feel the metal sing. Trucks on the highway, flexing the muscle. Heavy haul nation, we hustle and tussle. Precision is skill.
And then I got to meet this guy. I think I told you all about him in the previous video. His name's Daryl. But look at the impressive detail, even the undercarriage. Look at me. The whole mat underneath. And then I recognized this one in particular because it was on the Trucks Accessories page. She's another influencer for Trucks Accessories. So what's impressive is look right here. You can see the reflection of the theme on this whole truck.
What inspired you to put together
This is by
this thing
Skillex.
here at Atlanta Motor Speedway?
And again, I met the owner, Daryl. He was just a really friendly guy. Check out the inside.
What wouldn't inspire you when you look out here at
All the button
all
stripes
these
down
trucks,
here.
all this cool stuff, all these great people, you know, hard workers, some of them.
Hey, you know, you're right, Chris. I mean, running around the truck shows, I don't get to all of them like Daniel, Phyllis do, and Tony, and Bill, and a lot of them.
As promised, let's take you around at night and look at all the trucks and trailers lit up bright and beautiful. We're starting off over here because they put my dear friend Jerry and my beautiful trailer over here in a bit of the bushes. This is the dual revolution lighting lit up at night. This is the project where we have everything on remote control. This is also the project that has the 20,000 lumen work lights up here. So if y'all want to hang tight here, I'm gonna set you guys down on the bed of the trailer. I'm gonna go hit the switch. So these are the only ones in the nation at the time that we installed them. Trucks Accessories gave us a set for marketing material for them to kind of see what they looked like. And then for effect, we'll go back over here and hit the switch. And then when we're turned this way, we got some light, and then boom. So if you're loading up late at night, you'll be able to see the excavator that you're loading. So that's pretty cool. The rest of the truck doesn't match because we're still working on negotiating pricing with Jerry to see if what we can do on getting some pricing, because this thing's got a whole bunch of lights on it. And then we're gonna scramble around to the other Lamborghini green trailer, and you can see he's got it all lit up also. He's got Jacob's truck on top, but this is the OG Lamborghini green workhorse with all the dual revolution lighting. This is the project I did before I learned that we could use a remote control system. Ironically enough, the really cool guy, what's his name, Gary Rogers over there with Easy Money, he said in 2019 he realized that this is what you have to do when it's a detach. I say have to, but it's just best because you have the detachable neck and you'd have to have an auxiliary harness in order to accomplish everything. So, gosh, this trailer's beautiful. I miss this trailer. All right, sneak with me. We're out of the other part where they put Jerry. We're going to see all the others. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Let's turn you around so we can show you what we're talking about here. So they got this little section lit up with like Jeep Wranglers and whatnot, which is interesting because they're lit up just about as good as any of it. But I can't wait to go see the elite division of trucks. And they got some live music. Hopefully we don't get learn copyright strike. You can see they got the wheels lit up. Wheels are lit up and everything. Interesting paint job. Very nice. So most everything's just DOT colors. But let's look at the inside of some of these elite trucks. This dump truck is cool as hell. They got the motors running. It's like even in the back of it, the wood is all like pristine. Y'all remember this truck from the daytime. It looks magnificent at night. See if we can see inside. It looks like it's got some green on the inside. Woo woo! So that one's really cool. This one's got lights underneath the grill, underneath the hood, underneath the body. See if we can see around the other side of this one too, because this one's one of the more impressive trucks here. This is that one we saw in the daytime called Never Satisfied. How would you like to drive around in that? This one's lit up underneath the frame rail. K&D Transport. You're gonna like this next one, DSD Transport. This is that one we looked at called High Maintenance. So it has blue lighting all the way down in the engine. And look at the detail, like even on the steps. Blue underglow lighting. The lighting on this one's probably the most impressive I've seen so far. The whole lime green frame rail, and then a really cool Conestoga trailer with lime green on blue fenders. Cool wrap. You know the rotators are always going to come out with some nice lighting. Golly, look at those strobe bars. This is a 50-ton rotator by CTS Towing. Cave City, Glasgow, and Sonora. It says they're out of South Central Kentucky. These rotators always have some cool lighting on them. See where the rotator's got the American flag hanging up there. Back over to the Talbert trailer. He's actually got watermelon lights all the way down the side of his 55 lowboy. And they said this is actually a working truck. He carried, over the past 14 days, carried something like 9 D9s and different types of heavy machines on here. But the truck is like brand new. It just got back from paint. Oh, look at the floor. This one's got an interesting floor. And that's going to have to wind it down. That's about the end of the show over here. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Heavy Haul HQ. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Yo, it's Heavy Haul HQ. Rolling with the crew, moving those big loads. Yeah, you know how we do. We got the ribs, the power of the mic. From dawn to dusk, we own the night. Oversized loads ain't nothing but a thing. Got the trailer stretched out, feel the metal sing. Trucks on the highway, flexing the muscle. Heavy haul nation, we hustle and tussle. Precision is skill, that's how we roll. From coast to coast, we're reaching our goal. No load too big, no job too tough. At Heavy Haul HQ, we play it rough. Move the weight, we